welcome to the 4-Minute Circus. 4-Minute Circus is a mini version of our podcast from 4MinuteCircus. My name is Sean Mannion, and I have a co-host who lives in my computer. She might be a ghost. I don't know. What's your name? Ghost. Ghost in my computer.
Boo. Rattling chains. Spooky.
Yeah, what's your name?
Rattling chains. Spooky. I don't know what's wrong with you.
This is my co-host, Rattling Chains Spooky. And my name is Sean Mannion. And today we're talking to Christina Raia. We've had her on the show a bunch of times, so we wanted to check in with her on a couple of things. One of them is like work-related, and it has to do with Christina works for Seed&Spark, and they have a new horror, what is it called, a rally? Crowdfunding rally. And what's it called, Christina?
It's called Communal Nightmares, and it is a crowdfunding rally that launches on May 10th. The submission deadline is May 1st. It's in partnership with The Orchard and 3311, and they are essentially offering a grand prize of $25,000 and executive producership and a first look deal to a horror film or thriller or sci-fi, anything sort of in the genre realm that explores a social issue. And
so it's not about nightmares about communes, because I have a lot of nightmares about communes.
It could
and I have
be.
a couple scripts about it.
Could be. Totally.
And communes are terrifying, guys.
That's a social
They're full
issue.
of hippies.
Very social issue.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem, is it's so social.
Yeah, so I mean, it could be anything that is a fear of yours, but is sort of shared by society in some way, which I feel like in our current political situation, there are many things that you could explore. And yeah, so filmmakers will submit and run campaigns for 30 days and sort of make their goal and build their audience just as they normally would, but they'll also be competing for this grand prize that could hopefully, get their project farther than they would on their own.
All right. So people can submit up until May 1st, which is very soon.
Very soon, yeah.
Very soon.
You can submit sort of like a work in progress too. You just want to get it in by that deadline, and then we'll work with you on your pitch video and everything.
Okay, so your campaign doesn't have to actually launch by May 1st. You just need to contact Seed&Spark by May 1st and be like, I've got a thing.
Correct, yeah. So it's just that's the deadline to submit, and then everyone has to go live on May 10th. And in that process, like in that time, we would give you feedback and get you really ready to go live.
Okay. And
so Christina needs a lot of work to do on May 1st, so make sure everybody submits something, no matter how unprepared you are, so that she has lots of work to do between May 1st and May 10th.
And apologies if you mentioned this at the top of the episode, but which I apparently can't remember 4 minutes ago, but this is for features only for our audience.
That's correct. Yeah, just features.
So no communal horror web series, no shorts, none of those other kinds of projects you might be trying to fund on Seed&Spark. Just good old-fashioned feature-length films.
Correct. For this one, I mean, as someone who loves horror movies, and I have also our marketing person, Katie at Seed&Spark, and my kind of LA counterpart, Jerry, also huge horror fans. And so we've been pushing for this one for a while. And if this one is successful, then we can really get more going on for genre films of all different kinds, like also web series.
Yeah. And I think we'd all like to see some more creative indie horror content of various sorts that deals with social political issues.
Yeah.
Not at all. And that was the 4-Minute Circus. We are 4MinuteCircus, 4MinuteCircus.com, Twitter 4MinuteCircus, Instagram 4MinuteCircus, Facebook 4MinuteCircus. Christina, are you on the internet?
I am. I am CRAIA9 on Twitter and Instagram, and ChristinaRaia.com. Also, CongestedCat.com is my production company.
And Seed&Spark is Seed&Spark.com?
Yes. Sorry.
And that's where people can submit
since we're talking about Seed&Spark.
Said things.
Seed&Spark.com /nightmares is specifically the page for this, and at Seed&Spark is Twitter and Instagram.
Great. And we will talk with Christina more about other things, and it'll be fantastic, and you'll love it. Come back, and goodbye.